Sure.
You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
It's pretty cool because we're, a multicultural band, so everybody has their own different backgrounds, and I think it just translates to the music. We like playing it so much, then it, people also see that we like it, and then they like it, and then it's a giant like. I don't know. Altin Gün was founded in, I think, 2017. We play Turkish folk traditionals, Anatolian. It's been great so far.
Hey gidi koca dünyadan yükümüzsün. Söyle söyle fani dünya dert küpümüzsün.
Jasper, our bassist, is like a record collector, so he had a lot of records. He had this idea of, playing this type of music live.
Hello, I'm Jasper from Altin Gün. I'm going to talk about some of the records in my collection.
He posted it on social media, a poster, and then I got tagged in it via our sound engineer mutual friend. We thought we were going to play a bunch of shows in Amsterdam, and that was it. But it went a bit far. Yeah, that was unexpected. I'm born and raised in Istanbul. I grew up with this music. With Jasper, the love came from the reissue of a Selda Bajan record.
This was my introduction to Turkish music, actually.
So he wanted to initiate this band.
Well, before I joined, me and some other musicians I knew became also a bit interested in that music. I was born and raised in like a part of Amsterdam where there was a lot of Turkish shops around, so that makes it also kind of interesting to hear those records from the 70s. Maybe that's a connection too.
In general, I like to play danceable music. That's what I like about Altin Gün. It's a different groove than I used to play before. I played more like Latin kind of stuff before.
My hero. I mean, there's a bunch of those guys like Jeff Karajar, Koray. I could name. Also folk artists, folk music I like because where my parents are from actually is like close to that, like Anatolian folk. There's just so much great music from that era from all parts of the world. Everybody started implying those influences within their own folk traditions. We didn't necessarily plan like, oh, we want to sound like exactly like this or that, but it's just something that happened sort of gradually. We just know our own thing, I guess. It's a very different record than other Altin Gün records. We went to that direction because of pandemic. We had to all like just go into our computers, make songs and send those demos back and forth, and that's how we all was made. But we did record some live bits. It was more like produced, but that wasn't necessarily an intention. It was a very different type of working for us. When you have time, you're sitting in front of your computer, you can just take hours to just find a sound that you like. For me, like creatively, it was like a bliss.
Yeah, a lot of people come to us like, are you Asa Moto? We thought you guys were Japanese. We're like,
but in Japanese it means a male wheat plant. So it's also very good.
we're also doing some production work for other bands. We produced the last album for Altin Gün, which is like a Dutch-Turkish band.
Yeah, we sort of wanted to work with them, collaborate with them, and then it was like a perfect match, sort of with the direction that it sort of evolved into. We're lucky.
Thank you. Merci.
We're really lucky that we get to play this all over the world. It's very cool and not normal. I find it very crazy.
We just like to play, and then suddenly we get all these crazy chances. So it can be weird, but most of all it's a lot of fun.
I would like to play more in Asia.
Yeah,
and,
me too. I think we're going to Japan. Yeah. So like, it's crazy exciting.
Like Latin
Scratched so
America.
much of my bucket list that it's so unbelievable, you know. There's many places still in the world to explore.
Perişanım vay vay.
Thank
Thanks.
you.
Alright, dankjewel.
We're good. What?
Okay, we're good.
We're good.
Alright, nice. Thank you.
Thank you.